Hello, everyone. Welcome once again. Let me know if you can hear me, if the sound, the picture is okay. We start in a few minutes. We wait for you to join us. Hello, everyone. Let me know if you can hear me well. The sound, the picture is okay. And also, I'm very curious, where are you watching us from? Hello, everyone. So I hear the sound. Perfect. So welcome, everyone. We are live. So it's going to be again a live 1 hour workshop, as I promised to you. Okay. And we're going to work on your LinkedIn profile this time. So if you missed the 3-day business masterclass that we ran earlier this month, so this is your chance. And actually, there is no sign up needed. You just need to join us live on LinkedIn or Facebook. So you can use the chat below if you have any questions. And if you would like to have your LinkedIn profile reviewed, you need to share in the comments, okay, your actually link to your profile. So this is the LinkedIn profile optimization workshop, ready to start attracting high-end clients on demand, because many of you have asked me about inbound marketing and how you would be able to start attracting your clients to you by optimizing your LinkedIn profile. So this is what we're going to do together today. I hope that you have brought some, let's say, coffee, pen and paper to take notes, and of course, positive energy. So let's start right away so as to be able to be on time. So this is going to be a live, totally free of charge webinar on LinkedIn on how to optimize, okay, your LinkedIn profile to start getting direct clients on demand. It's going to be an interactive presentation, and I call it also implementation workshop because you will be able to leave this actually free webinar with actionable steps to take so as to be able to implement on your LinkedIn profile. I prefer the live interactions just to be here to answer all of your questions. So if you have any questions regarding the slides, the presentation itself, or your LinkedIn profile, or how to start attracting high-end clients using LinkedIn, use the comments below and let me know where are you watching us from. I'm always curious. So I see people joining us. Hello, Hani, Mohammed, where are you watching us from? And let me know if you have any questions. I would love to answer them. Perfect. Okay. Great. So while we're waiting for others to come in, okay, turn off your microphone. Feel free to type your questions in the actual, let's say, chat, and also all your questions will be answered. And also I will be able to give you personalized feedback, okay, at the end of this presentation. So if you would like to have your LinkedIn profile reviewed, share your LinkedIn profile link in the chat, and I will be able to review it at the end of this presentation. So we're going to discuss about the biggest mistakes to avoid in your LinkedIn strategy, what you might be doing wrong so far that you need to change, okay, so as to make it thrive over the long term. We're going to discuss about outbound approach because I really love to discuss about outbound marketing methods. Why is that? Because those are the most efficient, the ones that you can see results the fastest way, okay? And definitely those methods, client acquisition strategies, if you implement them, you're able to control your income, let's say, in your workflow. Of course, we're going to also discuss about inbound lead generation approach, the best way to get tons of your ideal clients to contact you, okay, wanting to work with you. If you visit my YouTube channel, Virginia Katsibiri Official on YouTube, you will be able to see some testimonials, people actually sharing their experience implementing my method on LinkedIn, that some of them were able to actually reach even 2000% more views in a few weeks. I will be sharing also some results here today, so you will become inspired of what you would be able to achieve on your own. And also some of them were able to reach 10,000 euros or dollars per month by just accepting inquiries from their potential clients. So the presentation outline, what we're going to work together, okay, is turn your LinkedIn profile from a static online CV into a lead generation machine. I promise that to you how to expand your network, to grow your business with high quality leads and clients, not clients that they have, let's say, very low rates, but those clients that they're able to pay your own rates, the rates that you have set for your own business, those that they pay on time, that you share the same values, that you really like working with. And of course, the three, how to get a steady flow of leads and projects from LinkedIn specifically today. A few words about me. I don't know if we have any new people. I see some new faces here. And if you have any questions about me and my background, I got many questions from you. Usually the most common question that I get asked is actually how did I start out, let's say, mentoring other colleagues, and how I was able to start creating my coaching business. So for those that you do not know me, I'm Virginia Katsibiri is my name. I'm a Greek certified translator. I call myself a business strategist because since 2020, I have been mentoring and coaching other colleagues, and also recently small boutique translation agencies, sales teams and marketing teams, international development managers of language businesses to start attracting clients on demand to build a profitable business and grow them to actually their financial goals. Either it is 5-figure months or 6-figure business, you name it. Okay, those methods, the methods that I've been teaching through my mentoring programs and coaching programs, they really help you to reach those results. As I mentioned, I have over 17 already years of experience. I started with legal, finance, and aeronautics and defense, let's say, as fields of expertise. I hold an MA in translation. I got my master's in business administration back in 2019. Where actually I studied academically also client acquisition strategies for language professionals. That was the topic of my thesis back then. Currently, I'm also studying at the PhD level. And for those that you might not know it, I am the creator of the fully booked translator formula and the ultimate LinkedIn prospecting system, the first comprehensive results-oriented business mentoring program specifically designed for language professionals. So if you have any questions, drop them in the chat. Many of you might already know me from the Ask Your Mentor Anything initiative, which used to be a virtual live show weekly one where I was going live with other experts from our industry to discuss translation of business-related issues. You can find all the interviews on my YouTube channel as well. Recently, I've been going live, but not in that frequency. So again, what we're going to cover, how to create a compelling marketing strategy that builds your authority and credibility in your field by sharing compelling content online, how to create and leverage your strategy to consistently getting clients on demand every single day through LinkedIn. You can leverage your strategy if you have already a strategy, but you can also create from scratch a strategy if you are just starting out. And also how to make, let's say, mindset shift, okay, to become fully booked by using my 5-figure, let's say, months framework. So let me know if you have any questions. I would love to answer them. Let me check also here if we're live. Everything is okay. So you can use the comments below in case you have any kind of questions. I would love to answer them. Perfect. I see people joining us still. So you will be able to catch up with the recording for a few days, but I would suggest you to join me live just to be able to have your LinkedIn profile reviewed if you would like me to give you specific feedback for you, so as you to be able to implement right away and to change that, just to start getting results. And also, you will have all of your questions answered. For me, that's also really important. And that's actually what I was missing when I started out as a translator, was actually to get answers to my questions. I assume that is the reason why I prefer to go live with you rather than recording, let's say, webinars where I will be sharing with you again and again. You are here, let's say, because, and let me know in the chat, like you want to turn your LinkedIn profile from a static online CV into a lead generation machine. Lead generation machine, it means that we turn it from a static CV, like most of you have it, to actually a machine where you will be able to generate leads. Leads are potential clients, okay, to turn them from visitors to your profile into potential interested parties that they want to work with you. Maybe you want to expand your client list and grow your business with high quality leads and clients. So you have been working with agencies, translation companies, and you would like to expand your business, start working with direct clients, and you would like to use LinkedIn to do that. You would like to expand your client list or even your network to your LinkedIn profile by adding more high quality direct clients, and that also is going to help you. Or maybe you would like to get a steady workflow of high quality leads and clients from LinkedIn. So let me know if you're 1, 2, or 3 here. I would be very curious to find out what is your purpose, let's say, joining us here today. Why LinkedIn? Because most of you have been asking me why LinkedIn. I think that most of us, we already know why LinkedIn, but for those that you might be doubting already, some of you might not have a LinkedIn account, or some of you have a LinkedIn account, but you have very small number of connections, like 50 connections or even 10 connections. I can tell you, like, LinkedIn is the most efficient, platform and social means, let's say, when it comes to lead generation, to start attracting potential clients to you than Facebook or Twitter by 277%. Maybe that number has been increased lately. It's a professional network, which means people are there to do business, that they're more likely, highly likely to actually accept your connection request or an offer from you. And why direct clients? Because I also mentioned about direct clients. The fact that AI has started affecting our industry, and of course, has been a discussion for over 20 years already when Google Translate actually made its appearance, let's say when I started studying translation back in 2002. Many years ago. So I remember back then people were telling me, Virginia, you're going to study something that's going to be replaced by Google Translate. And still nowadays, I still have work. I still own my own translation business. And I still offer my translation services, and I keep growing my translation company. But why direct clients? Because if you would like, let's say, to create a sustainable marketing and client acquisition strategy, marketing plan and client acquisition strategy, by focusing on getting more direct clients, you have less chance of having AI to affect your jobs, because I think direct clients and end clients will be the last, the least ones that they're going to integrate AI to their, let's say, regular localization and, of course, translation processes. And also that's what the recent ELIS survey, European Language Industry Survey, that is published every year. And I had, let's say, the pleasure to attend live this year, the presentation of the results. And actually, one statistic, everyone actually focused on AI and technology and how this is going to affect. But I really attracted my attention in a positive way, the fact that 28% more translators and independent language professionals will tend to acquire, let's say, direct clients in 2023-24, which means that they have already understood the fact that in order to create a sustainable business, they need to start attracting and gaining more direct clients, because let's face it, so far only agencies, and translation companies, they have integrated AI in the translation processes. Let me know your opinion. I would be very curious to find out. And again, here, direct clients vs LSPs, language service providers, as you see here, again, based on the same European Language Industry Survey that's also published. And you can find through the link that you see here on your screen, published online. Average direct clients percentage is 41%, which I think it's quite increased. I think when I started out translating 17 years ago was very, very low, if zero, almost to zero. None of us actually had ever thought to start working with direct clients. And as you see right now, it's 41%. ELIS, European Language Industry Survey participants, which means independent language professionals, translators in 2023, that was the average direct clients percentage. And that's impressive. Those actually are the statistics. So if you're going, let's say, to watch the video, or if you will be able to find those statistics that they're published online, so the link that I just shared, I would suggest you to visit that slide that you see here on your screen. And those are the numbers that you see here, 28% of the participants intend to actually increase that number, against only 7% that they want to decrease it. And of course, as you see here, apparently there has not gone unnoticed, while the average direct client percentage remained unchanged at 41% in 2023. I think, and we will be here to check it out together the next year, in 2025, and the survey that will take place for 2024, that this number will have been increased. Why, again, LinkedIn? LinkedIn actually has a staggering, as you say, user base of 850 million members and continues to grow. Approximately 48% of the users are actively engaged on the platform each month, which means that also, if the people are engaged, and that's a huge number, it means that you have higher chances of getting a conversation started, and also, why not, a project come to you. The platform houses a remarkable 90 million senior level influencers and 65 million decision makers. So if you're really struggling to find a decision maker, if you are fed up by sending emails to people, let's say blindly, cold email marketing that doesn't really turn into results, using LinkedIn, it has this, let's say, also advantage that you will be able to find people there with their job titles and their full name, and to contact them personally. So you get a more personalized approach, thereby also finding the decision makers, which is actually the most difficult, let's say, part when it comes to start contacting our clients. LinkedIn has all the information there. The only thing that you need to learn is how to use LinkedIn properly, in order to turn that into a directory full of your potential clients. In business-to-business sales, it says here, 80% of high-quality leads sourced from social media originate from LinkedIn, 80%. So it means that, and I see that also myself because I have run campaigns on Facebook, Instagram, and other platforms. I can tell you that the highest high quality clients and those that they are able to pay higher rates on time, those what we call high quality leads, actually come from LinkedIn, and that 80% is a huge number in comparison, to the other social media. And as you see here, an impressive 73% of professionals rely on LinkedIn for industry insights. So it's not only a source of getting leads, potential clients, and projects and high quality decision makers, it's also a great source to get insights for your direct clients industry, the industry that you specialize in and you would like to find out more. Plus, LinkedIn ranks at the 31st most visited website globally, offering an unparalleled visibility for your business. Amazing, okay? Let me know if you need more, let's say, reasons to join LinkedIn. And again, you're not alone. If you really struggle to generate clients and sales from LinkedIn, 62% of the users, they really struggle, to use LinkedIn to generate sales. So you're not alone. But I can help you with that. That's why we're here today. And 9 out of the 10 people that you're going to contact through LinkedIn, they're going to accept your connection request based on the information that you have on your LinkedIn profile. That's why today's webinar is really, really important. Apart from attracting your high quality clients as inbound leads through the keywords that we're going to include on your LinkedIn profile, the fact that you have the right information on your LinkedIn profile will make that easier for you to start increasing your network by adding more of your ideal clients. So you will be able to get more of the people that you are contacting, accepting your connection request. So if you have been contacting your potential clients, direct clients, not other colleagues, through LinkedIn and you have been getting ghosted, then that might be the reason. I would definitely go back and review your profile. If you would like me to review for free your LinkedIn profile, comment below this video, wherever you are watching it from, your link to your LinkedIn profile, and I will go and review it for free. Biggest challenge. Let's start, with the most common mistakes that I see that you have been making. And also, I have noted down the biggest challenges that I've seen, from you that you have been encountering when it comes to using properly LinkedIn. Defining your ideal client. Many of you, not all of you, of course, you really struggle to define your ideal client, especially when we start out. It's really difficult to know who is our ideal client. By ideal client, I mean direct clients, that they're able to pay on time, that they will be able to give us work and enough work or repeated work in our fields of expertise, those that they share the same values with us or we enjoy working with. But also I've seen many colleagues that 15 or 20 plus years of experience in the industry, and they would like to redefine maybe their ideal client. They are not sure the clients they have been working so far with, if they are their ideal clients or not. So also this exercise, defining and identifying your ideal clients, is really important. Plus, I've seen that if you have been many years in the industry, but you would like to start working with direct clients and you have been so far working only with translation companies, define your ideal client and working on your ideal client's avatars is really, really important exercise. So if you really find that hard, I would suggest you to book a call with me to discuss it further, But if you have specific questions, I would love to answer them here live. So use the comments below and I will be able to get back to you. Optimize your LinkedIn profile. Many of you, and I assume that's why you are here live with me today, you really struggle to optimize your LinkedIn profile. That's what you have mentioned to me privately, and that's why I have included here as one of your biggest challenges. And I really get that, because based on my feedback reviewing, let's say, colleagues' profiles since 2020, already 8 years, I'm going to the 9th year, I can tell you, since 2016, I'm sorry, that's why it's 8 years. I started volunteering since 2020 with my paid programs, the structured one. I've seen that most of the LinkedIn profiles are self-centered, which means that you have been, let's say, creating your LinkedIn profile, but in such a way that you talk a lot about you. You don't talk about your clients. You don't include keywords, about the industries that you work for, the types of clients you work for. So that way, the algorithm of LinkedIn doesn't understand who's your ideal client, just to start boosting your profile, to the right audience. That way, you're missing a lot of traffic coming to your profile, but also you're missing those inbound leads, potential clients coming to you asking for your services. So definitely optimize your LinkedIn profile for the right audience in a targeted way. Will be able to help you to increase your network and to start finding clients. Many of you have already mentioned that you really struggle to find a decision maker. Like when it comes, for example, to very big companies, you are telling me, Virginia, it's really difficult to find what might be the job title, who's the decision maker when it comes to my own services. Or if some companies are very big, so it means that there are so many people with the same job title, so who should I contact? And that's what we're actually working the 3-month program. It's really important to know who's the decision maker, because that way you save a lot of time. You'll be able to go directly and talk to the person who is responsible for translations in the business of the companies that you would like to work with. And LinkedIn offers that, as we discussed already. Contact your clients. When I ask you what's your biggest challenge when it comes to using LinkedIn, many of you have stated that contacting your clients, getting out of your comfort zone is one of your biggest challenges. And I get that. And I see that running my 3-month group coaching program, like the Fully Booked Translator Formula, when we reach the point to actually, send those emails or send those messages, I think the most difficult part is to actually encourage you and to motivate you and to inspire you to get out of your comfort zone to actually send those messages, okay? Having the right accountability and support next to you, I think, is the best way to do so. But definitely, if you have any specific questions or reasons that they're holding you back from contacting your clients, let me know in the comments and I would be willing to answer those as well. Growing your network. Many of you have told me, like, Virginia, my biggest challenge is to actually grow my network, especially with idea clients, and creating content, because most of you think that you need to create content on a consistent daily basis in order to be able to attract your idea clients. And I can tell you, no, it's not needed. But of course, creating content is a great help and also a great way to start nurturing the relationship with the people that you start adding to your network. So I would suggest you to learn how to create content, but not in order to become fully booked or to reach your financial freedom or goals. In order for you to be able to create a proper and, let's say, more comprehensive client acquisition strategy, but it's not mandatory. But if you really struggle creating content, let me know what's your biggest challenge when it comes to creating content in the comments, and I will be able to give you more precise answers on that. Posting on social media. Many of you have told me that your main struggle comes when you would like to post on social media, like you do not know when, what, the frequency, you don't find the time, you, let's say, suffer from the imposter syndrome or lack of confidence, you name it. But you really mentioned that your biggest challenge is to post on social media. Again, in my opinion, if you ask my opinion, it's not mandatory, to post on social media if you would like to become fully booked. But if you really struggle, I can also help you with that. So if you have specific questions about, sharing online, let me know and I will be able, to actually help you with that as well. If you have specific questions, let me know in the comments, okay? Perfect. I see people still joining us. Welcome, everyone. Let me know if you have any questions. I would love to answer them and use the comments below. Let me check the chat. Perfect. Okay. The other two that you see here on my screen is starting discussions with your clients, and I totally get that. Okay, it's really difficult. Okay, one step is to get out of your comfort zone and start contacting your clients and sending those messages. But how? Many of you ask me how to start a proper conversation with my clients. And because I really focus on building real relationships with your clients, not selling to them, not gold pitching people. That's why the 3-month program is so efficient, because my main goal and my main approach when it comes to start conversations with your clients, to start meaningful conversations, not starting by selling to those people directly. And of course, most of you, if not all of you, you have mentioned being consistent with your marketing efforts might be one of your biggest challenges, like integrating in your everyday schedule your marketing tasks. And I totally get that, because if you have been translating so far 8 hours per day, or your full, let's say, schedule includes only translating, then you need to change that. And for me, it's mostly a matter of mindset, shift that you need to make, rather than the actually, calendar and the distribution of your time, which actually can help you with both. But the most difficult part that I've seen here is changing your mindset and seeing yourself, instead of seeing yourself like a machine that you translate the whole day, which I totally get that you really enjoy that. You are a business owner, you are an entrepreneur. Even if you're a freelancer, you should see yourself as an entrepreneur, business owner. Why? Because you need to make profit, because you need to pay yourself a salary. And in order for you to be able to do that, you need to do the admin work, you need to issue invoices, you need to contact the clients, you need to find those clients. So you need to start thinking, differently, especially if you would like to start working with direct clients at some point. I would love to know what's your biggest challenge, but let's start with what are the biggest mistakes translators and interpreters make when they market their service on LinkedIn, and of course, how to prevent them. Let's start with the no strategy. And I assume that most of you, if not all of you, you will claim that in the comments that, yes, you don't have a strategy, okay? For me, strategy and consistency is the key. You need to optimize your content for engagement. Engagement means that people, they actually go and engage with your content, both the static content you have on your LinkedIn profile or your website, but also the content you share online. You create a prospect list and contact them in a strategical way. When I ask you, like, do you know who's your client? Most of you tell me, yes, Virginia, I know who's my ideal client. But when I ask you, can you create a prospect list, a list with potential clients in a targeted way by thousands of them? Are you able to do that? Most of you tell me no. That's strategy, doing things strategically with a specific intent and actually purpose. So based on my experience mentoring other colleagues, as I mentioned earlier, since 2016, I have noted that those mistakes are the most repeatable and they cost you a lot of time and money. So I'm here today to save you, okay, time and money. So what you need to do, okay, take a pen and paper and answer those questions. If you would love to share with those answers with me in the chat, I would love to give you feedback. But that's an exercise you can do on your own. If you would like my feedback, yes, you can share that in the comments or book a free call with me through the link that I will be sharing shortly. So you will be able to book a call with me to discuss your results, your answers to those questions, or even review your LinkedIn profile. No strings attached, totally for free. Okay, we're in December. We are reaching the holidays here, and actually, I prefer during those days, the Christmas time of the year, to be able to give back to the community. So how often are you actively using LinkedIn to engage with other clients? What does it mean, engage? Sending them messages, liking their post, visiting their profile, commenting to their post, contributing to meaningful conversation. Engage with your clients. By clients, I don't mean other colleagues. I mean your ideal clients. Are you optimizing your profile for engagement? Again, have you created your profile in such a way that through call to action and questions, you trigger a reaction, okay? Or you actually help your clients to engage with you, to send you a message, or to like your post, or to comment something below your post? And have you created a list? I have here a very small number, 100, 150 prospects. Let's start small, but in my program, if someone decides to work with me, we are going to create a prospect list in just 10 minutes per day with 1,000 to 2,000 potential clients. And again, in a targeted way, which means that we're going to find the decision makers in a specific industry with a specific, let's say, job title that you would like to work with. Are you connecting with them by 10, 15 per day? Remember, engage. That's also engagement. Strategy means that we have set up our calendar, our day schedule, maybe weekly, if you cannot do that on a daily basis, to contact with a specific number of people. We need that number so as to be able to keep growing our business, but also to be able to receive that conversion rate. What does that mean, conversion rate? It means that out of the 10, 15 people you're going to contact, 1% of them, okay, will get back to you. And usually, statistically speaking, is 3% the conversion rate, which means that you need to contact 100 people in order to get 3. Okay, potential prospects. That's statistically. People I have been working with, creating them their LinkedIn profile, optimizing it with the right keywords and the right content, creating for them target portfolios. Like Ileana, she had mentioned live with me, and you can find her live on my YouTube channel, that she was able to contact 9 clients in one day. Of course, it's very simple to send 9 messages with targeted portfolios, and she got back 3 projects. Okay, so you can become fully booked with your ideal clients. The majority of colleagues are using LinkedIn to network with other translators and interpreters. Okay, that's another mistake. And I can tell you here, I don't consider a mistake the fact that you use LinkedIn to network with other translators and interpreters, as long as you're using that strategically, which means that you're telling me, Virginia, I'm going to use LinkedIn 50% to interact with my ideal clients and 50% with other colleagues because I would like to learn, okay, from other peers, or I would like, let's say, to find out more marketing opportunities or other conferences or whatever is going on in our industry. Some of them might be my potential clients, or I get referrals or potential jobs from other colleagues. So I get it. I also do this, but you need to know in what percentage, because if you're spending the whole day interacting with colleagues, but you are trying to get more direct clients, and you are telling me, Virginia, I've been posting, but only other colleagues are, let's say, commenting under my post, it means that you're doing something wrong and you need to change, okay, here, the percentage. Let me know if you have any questions, if you need any more explanation, if you would like me to delve deeper in any of these slides. I would love to answer your questions and go further. with this topic. So the first most common mistake that I already explained is having no strategy, okay? The second is having no idea client. Why is that so important? Let me know in the chat. Have you identified your target market, okay? By target market, I mean the piece of the market of your industry that you specialize in that you can offer your services. Let me know here in the chat. It's really important for you to know who's your ideal client so as you to be able to optimize your LinkedIn profile the proper way. If you do not know who's your ideal client, it's impossible for you to be able to create a targeted LinkedIn profile, a targeted CV, target portfolio, and so on. By targeted, we mean that it's targeted, okay, to your ideal client. So you need to know whom you're addressing through your content in order for you to be able, okay, to get them back or to, as you see here, grab their attention in a positive way, either by posting content, commenting, liking, sharing content, the static one that they are interested in. Okay, by trying to talk to everyone, because most of you're telling me, Virginia, by niching down, I feel that I'm going, let's say, to limit the opportunities to getting jobs. And by niching down, I'm going to lose clients. And actually, I can tell you based on my experience that the opposite happens, okay? You're not going to lose clients. You are going actually to get more clients by niching down. How does this happen? Technically speaking, you will be able to include more keywords. By keywords, we mean the job title, the location, the industry, words that your clients would use in order to find you online. And that way, okay, LinkedIn will understand who's your ideal client and will start presenting and promoting your profile to the right audience. At the same time, if someone is looking for you using the right keywords on Google search or LinkedIn search, will be able to end up to your LinkedIn profile. By having no idea client, it means that you won't be able to include keywords, okay, and content that is addressed to your idea clients on your profile so as to attract them to you. And when they visit your profile, to be able to see the relevance, to see why you are the go-to expert, okay? How you can become fully booked with your idea clients, take pen and paper and answer those questions. You can take a screenshot or write those questions down and answer them later on. If you would like me to review those questions, let me know in the comments, okay, or book a free call with me through the link that I will be sharing shortly. Have you identified your target market? Be honest with yourself, okay? I usually suggest maximum 3 potential clients using your LinkedIn profile, because if you're going to promote yourself as the go-to expert in more than 3 fields, then it's more difficult to integrate in such a very, let's say, limited space that you get from LinkedIn. You have limited characters that you can use in every section to be able to integrate all the keywords to actually, technically speaking, include all of your audiences there and potential clients. But also keep in mind that if you have 10 different potential clients, okay, and you go to your LinkedIn profile and you write something like specialized in medical, legal, technical, aerospace, defense, general marketing, local, like people, they're not going to take you seriously, okay? Even if I don't doubt that you might be very talented and you might be able to translate in many different fields, you need strategically, as we were discussing earlier, to choose 1, maximum 3 fields of expertise that you would like to become known about. That doesn't mean that you are not going to accept projects from different niches. That doesn't mean that if a client contacts you from a different specialization or a different industry, you're going to reject them. No, of course not. If you're able to translate in that field and you're confident with your skills, of course you're going to undertake the job. What I'm talking about is about your marketing material, is about, let's say, enhancing and optimizing your online presence by focusing in 1, maximum 3 different niches. Does this make sense with you? Let me know in the chat. I would love to know. I see people joining us here. So let me know in the chat, okay, if you agree with me, if you have niche down so far. It's really important for me and for you also, if you would like to get the most out of this training, to be able to niche down. So have you identified your target market? 1, maximum 3. What are your 2 or 3, as you see here, fields of specialization? You can start with that. In case you really struggle to find out who's your ideal client, you can start with the 3 maximum, okay, fields of expertise you would like to become known about. What's your unique selling proposition? I think that's one of the most challenging marketing exercises, even for very experienced entrepreneurs or people with marketing skills. Let's say defining their unique selling proposition, what makes them different, okay, from all the other competitors, and in a concise format, which means might be integrated in 1 sentence. That's one of the most challenging parts, and that's something that we cover in week number 2 of my 3-month group coaching program, and of course it's something that I can help you with. So if you cannot afford, let's say, for any reason you cannot join us in the 3-month program, if you would like to work with me, you can book a free call with me through the link I'm going to share here in the chat, and we can discuss, let's say, the topic that you would like, one topic like your LinkedIn profile to review, or if you have questions regarding this training, or if you would like me to review your unique selling proposition, your strategy in general, I would love, to answer your questions or to have that call. So you can book your free LinkedIn call. Perfect. And of course, you can contact me at any time at info@vmentoring.com. Perfect. Let me know where you're watching me from. I'm always curious to find out your destination, where you are right now, or if you have any questions, I would love to answer them. What is your unique selling proposition? So what makes you different from all the other competitors? So you to be able to differentiate your LinkedIn profile from all the other profiles, from other people that they might be offering the same service, the same language combinations like you. And of course, what does it differentiate your service, from competitors' offerings? And that's something we cover in week number 2, as I mentioned, the 3-month group coaching program. How you can leverage your inbound strategy, with your content. By inbound, we mean inbound strategy is when strategically we work on a process to start attracting clients to us without us contacting them. So we prefer those clients to come to us, to visit our profile, and to ask us for a potential collaboration. That's perfect, isn't it? But are you liking and interacting with your prospects? And be honest with yourself. Are you optimizing your post for engagement? Again, engagement is when your potential clients, they visit your piece of content, they comment, they like it, they start a discussion, they interact with you in general, or maybe they send you a message. Do you provide value instead of selling? As I mentioned in previous trainings of mine, it should be 80-20, that percentage. Most of you are selling to your potential clients through your content, and people are not nurtured enough when they visit that piece of content to actually consume that content. So instead of selling to those people, try, to actually provide value. By value, meaning something educative, interesting, provides value, solving a problem, helping your clients to overcome a challenge, helping them to achieve an objective. It's up to you, but that's value. And have you included keywords on your LinkedIn profile? That's so impressive. I've seen people in just 3 days, and I will share with you some results, to be able to increase the traffic by 2,000% more views by just including the right keywords. So by not writing your LinkedIn profile, having your clients in your mind, and let's say in contrast, you have a LinkedIn profile that is self-centered and you talk only about you. I do that. I have completed my studies there. I hold an MA. I have been working. No, change that, let's say it's the most common, mistake that I've been correcting to LinkedIn profiles is a self-centered about section or summary section is the first section that someone sees underneath, your LinkedIn profile headline. Build your LinkedIn connections with your messages. That's something that we cover 100% in my 3-month group coaching program. What you really need to do is to have more natural conversation with your clients. No sales pitches, So for me, it's really important to understand that we are not selling to people. Most of you come to me, Virginia, you're telling me, I'm not sure I'm going to implement the strategy we created because I don't want to sell to people. You're not going to sell to people. What we are expecting as a reaction when we contact our clients or when we optimize our LinkedIn profile is like, wow, this is Virginia. This is the person we were looking for. She knows what she is doing. She has been working with clients like us, and she knows how to help us with our translation projects. That's the reaction that we are looking for. So instead of you feeling guilty about being pushed or sellers to your clients, what if those people, they were expecting for someone like you, they were looking for someone like you, and they couldn't find you? And as I mentioned in my previous live, and many of you have mentioned also as mentees of mine in your testimonials, no matter how good you might be as a translator, and I don't doubt on your translation skills, if you're not visible in front of your potential clients, you're missing opportunities, you're missing projects. So the first thing that you need to correct, being a very good translator, is your visibility. People and your potential client, they should be able to find you, If you're hiding by not having a LinkedIn profile or by having a wrong LinkedIn profile, by not having a website or having, let's say, a website without keywords, then you're missing so many opportunities. So let me know if you have any questions regarding this topic that we're discussing here on the slide. I would love to answer. And of course, how you're going to increase your sales with natural conversations that many of you have told me. And answer those questions. And by answering those questions, they will also take you a step further and closer to your goals. What is the response rate to your emails or messages on LinkedIn? By response rate, we mean like how many people out of those that you are emailing or contacting them through LinkedIn, they're actually getting back to you. And what is the connection request acceptance rate on LinkedIn like? Out of those people that you are adding to your network, how many out of those people they actually accept that connection request? And of course, don't forget that the more personalized your outreach, the more likely reply. What does that mean? That I think LinkedIn has this powerful feature that you can find the name of the person that you're contacting. You can address them with their first or last name. So they feel that it's a personalized approach by just seeing their name and they feel obliged to get back to you. That's why I believe that LinkedIn, in comparison to email marketing or other more traditional client acquisition strategies, is more efficient because people, they see your face through a photo. They feel, let's say, some kind of obliged to get back to you, no matter how, let's say, high in the seniority level in their company are. You will be impressed by the replies that you will get if you start, of course, contact your clients the proper way, okay? Because it's really important to know how to contact those people and how you can leverage your outbound marketing. So now we're going to talk about outbound. Is the opposite of inbound. Inbound is when we attract our clients through our profile, the keywords that we have on our website or our LinkedIn profile. Outbound is when we, with intention, actually start contacting our clients, make ourselves visible, okay? In a more targeted way is the most well-known direct outreach approach, okay? Say thank you, ask questions, get into conversations. Never cold pitch people, it does not work. Contact the decision makers. LinkedIn is so powerful. You can find right away who is the decision maker, okay? And you're missing so many opportunities by not using LinkedIn to find out that. And the more personalized your outreach, the more likely a reply. Don't forget that. I keep repeating myself because we need a reply, even if they are not ready to buy from us. Getting them back to us, okay, and attracting their attention to our profile will remain in their, first in their mind. Whenever they need our services, we'll be the first to remember. That's what we are trying to do here, okay, because it's impossible to predict the right timing, which means the moment that you're going to contact them to have a project for you. I've seen that happening many times. Like I mentioned earlier, 9 potential messages with 9 target portfolios. Ileana sent, she got 3, okay, projects, over 30% conversion rate there. But it's not always the same, okay? You cannot predict that the moment that you're going to contact them, they're going to have a project for you. Ideally, I hope that it happens for you. And that's why we need consistency. That's why we need strategy. That's why I insist on you choosing 1 day per week or let's say 10 minutes per day. It's up to you, the frequency, to implement, to take action and to implement those marketing tasks. Outbound marketing is the secret to getting clients on demand every single day through LinkedIn. Is outbound approach when you create a prospect list, a list in a target way, and you start contacting them the proper way, as I mentioned earlier, not selling to people, making yourself visible in a strategical way. And inbound marketing is the best way to get tons of your ideal clients to contact you. So they contact you, they found you either through the results that you rank in the results when they're looking for someone like you, or by having LinkedIn boosting your profile to their homepage and they end up, okay, visiting your profile. This is not by chance. This is technical speaking that you have used, okay? The right way to create your LinkedIn profile so as to get those results. How you're going to optimize, okay, your LinkedIn profile and attract your ideal clients and, of course, leverage. Let's find out 3 steps to getting high paying clients to LinkedIn. And of course, try to change your mindset and the way that you have been using LinkedIn. Let's start by optimize your LinkedIn profile. I promised you specific steps, actionable steps that you can take away and you can start implementing right after this video. A strong LinkedIn profile increases visibility, credibility, and networking opportunities, as you realize. In case you have questions or doubts on that, let me know. But increase visibility because it means that you have the right, let's say, keywords. So LinkedIn starts boosting the visibility of your profile to the right people. Credibility because people, by visiting your profile, they understand exactly why you are the go-to expert. So you're credible. And of course, networking opportunities because you will be able, okay, to be found by potential clients or also to be introduced to networking opportunities by using properly LinkedIn on a daily basis. Just 10 minutes, okay? You don't need to spend that much time. Many of you are telling, Virginia, I don't have the time. I'm a professional translator. And some of you also somehow underestimate the importance of integrating marketing tasks in your everyday life. And some of you, actually recently, you told me, Virginia, I don't want to be considered by my colleagues that I don't translate and I'm on LinkedIn on a daily basis or every day. I can tell you, If you are going to use strategically LinkedIn, you will choose the time that you're going to spend. No one is going to consider you as someone that you're spamming them or spending time instead of translating, in case you choose that to do that strategically, which means 10 minutes per day with your coffee in the morning. No one is going to consider that you're spending the whole day there, okay? Some of you are telling me that you consider that me, myself, I'm on social media all day, and I love social media, okay? It doesn't mean that I don't translate or I don't work or I don't do the admin work, okay? Of course, I do everything, but I have chosen a strategy for my own business so as to use LinkedIn and other social media in such a way with a virtual assistant, with scheduling tools, automation tools, to be able to integrate that in my everyday life. Otherwise, it would be impossible for me to share the content I've been sharing so far. So always there is a way. What you're missing most probably, apart from the strategy, are also the tools that I've been using in my own business that they really have helped me to leverage, okay, and to grow. So, how to optimize your LinkedIn profile? By adding a professional photo. It really plays a role. If it was about your CV, I would most probably tell you, no, you don't need a photo on your CV as a freelance translator. But using a platform like LinkedIn, where they have a specific section adding your photo, I would suggest you to do so, because we need to follow the rules. We need to follow the rules of such a platform in order to be able, okay, to make the most out of it. Also, a hack that you might not know already, if you would like, let's say, to actually get ahead from your competitors and to rank higher from your competitors in the results, the thing that you need to do is to have all of the sections on your LinkedIn profile covered, filled in. So the more sections on LinkedIn profile that you have filled in, the higher the chance that you will rank in the results of your potential clients and higher from your competitors, of course. A catchy headline. Headline is the title underneath your name. Okay, so if you have a catchy headline, by catchy we mean that you talk to your clients about the results that they can achieve by working with you, not a self-centered headline that you talk a lot about you and what you do. I have seen people attracting 2,000% more views by just changing the headline, the title underneath the name. You don't need to change anything else. Headline and the about section or summary section, as you see here, are the two most important sections on your LinkedIn profile if you would like, let's say, to include keywords and to start increasing your visibility. Are those that LinkedIn algorithm takes into consideration first in order to be able to promote your profile to the right audience. You need to include your skills and your achievements as well. Use keywords and ask recommendations to stand out online. So let's say if in case that you have the same profile with a competitor of yours, if you have recommendations, you get higher chances of getting, let's say, your profile ranking higher than those, okay? So recommendations, they really play a role. So what you need to do, as I mentioned already, choose a professional profile picture. The moment I changed my profile picture on LinkedIn, actually, I got all my pending requests getting accepted. People, they really prefer to see a professional photo there, okay? And a high quality. You don't need to spend a lot of money. Go to a local photographer and get a headshot with your jacket in a professional way. Banner photo is the photo behind of your headshot, which means that it should be related to your specialization. People, by ending or visiting your profile, they should right away, by seeing your banner photo, the photo behind of your headshot, to understand exactly what you can do for them. You need to highlight your unique skills, what makes you unique, and your value proposition, okay, to stand out from the crowd. And the best place to include your unique selling proposition that we create in the program is your headline on your LinkedIn profile. You need to use the whole characters that you're allowed. If you have a business, create a page with a logo and connect with that. Okay, most of you do not know how to do that. I have created a video short on my YouTube channel and here on LinkedIn on how to create a company page and connect with your work experience. If you still have questions on that, send me a message, okay, and I can help you with that. Write an attention-grabbing headline, okay? Use keywords, numbers, and action verbs to create a strong headline. Highlight your unique skills and your value proposition to stand out from the crowd. It's really important. The headline is the most important section, in my opinion, because it really follows your name everywhere. So if you're visiting other people's profile, if you're commenting or entering discussions, next to your name, your headline, your title will be always there. So people, they will always see what you do. By having a very professional headline, you increase the chance of actually having those people to contact you and to understand what you do without, okay, contacting them. I always suggest the I help sentence. Okay, I help my idea clients to achieve XYZ results by or through the sales that you offer. That's my secret. So if you include such a sentence to your headline, take a screenshot of your analytics. You have access to your analytics with the free version of LinkedIn before you change the headline. And take a screenshot after you have changed the headline and let me know how does this go. Okay. Make sure that you have a benefits-oriented summary or about section in your LinkedIn profile. Benefits-oriented, not self-centered. Highlight your work experience and engage with your LinkedIn network, building meaningful connections. That's how you will be able to attract your idea clients through your content. How you optimize your summary section or about section. Start with a strong opening line, grab the reader's attention just to click read more. Highlight the skills, experience, and achievements, but in such a way that it's benefits oriented, that you talk to your clients in a conversational way. You address your content to them. You're not talking about you the whole time, okay? And of course, use keywords relevant to your industry and job titles so as you to be able to improve your ranking, to be able to improve your visibility, to educate the algorithm of LinkedIn about who's your ideal client. Okay, it has multiple positive results. How you can highlight your work experience, focus on accomplishment. Okay, you can even quantify with data how many words, okay, millions or thousands you have translated, the recent projects that you were able to complete. Use keywords relevant to your industry, get endorsements and recommendations again from your even colleagues. Okay, some of you ask me, what if, let's say, I get recommendations from other colleagues that I have worked for or other agencies and project managers? That's good. From having no recommendations, having recommendations from colleagues or even other translation agencies is better, okay, rather than having zero recommendations. Engage with your network. How you can engage? By sharing informative content, commenting on other posts, joining relevant groups. They're so great targeted groups that you can find even groups about your ideal clients. I would suggest you to go there and network with them. And of course, having in the back of your mind that you are not going there to sell to people, because if you are trying to sell to people, you don't like it, first of all, so you won't succeed, but also people, they feel it. So genuinely start showing interest to your clients about what they do, okay, and how you might be helpful to them instead of selling to them, okay? So build meaningful connections, being helpful to them. How you can leverage your strategy with intent? You need to contact the decision makers. That's intention, okay? The more personalized the outreach, the more likely a reply. So we find the decision maker, and LinkedIn is an amazing platform to do so. I can help you just 10 minutes to create a list with thousands of decision makers in one industry, so you can contact them in a matter of days. And that's so powerful. Say thank you, ask questions, and get into conversation, and never cold beats people. It doesn't work. I keep repeating myself because I really would like you to leave this training today, at least with getting away with that information, okay? What you really need to do is to have more natural conversation with your clients and no sales speech, natural conversations. We have specific templates in the program that they help you to do so. And I promise to you to show you some results so you can become, let's say, motivated, but also because many of you are doubting and you're telling me, is this possible, Virginia, to happen? And I have here screenshots from my mentees and people I have worked with, and by implementing and following my instructions, changing their LinkedIn profile, they were able to see those results. If they were able to do it, you are able to achieve those results as well. So let's find out what you would be able to achieve. Okay, 2,000%, 2,050%, okay, in just 1 week. I think this is Valentina Giagnorio. She's a translator, Italian. You can find out about here on my success stories on my website and YouTube channel. If you would like, also, you can contact her directly on LinkedIn and ask her about her experience working with me. More analytics, 28,000 post impressions. Is this possible to happen? You can get 28,000 people, okay, to actually visit your profile in a matter of 7 days, it says here, and you see 631% more impressions. You cannot have those results with a free, let's say, with your website. LinkedIn gives you that opportunity with a free version. Is this impressive? You don't need to pay for ads. You don't need to pay anything to get those thousands of views. So I would suggest you to rethink again and start using LinkedIn, because you're missing so many opportunities that you can get for free by just using strategically this platform. So let me know if you have any questions. I would like you to feel inspired. I was able to contact 9,145 clients on LinkedIn in 2 months. And of course, as you will see, there are other colleagues that were able to contact 2,000 in 2 weeks clients. That's impossible to happen anywhere else, for free, again, without paid ads, without paying for a professional to do that for you. You, as a solopreneur, freelance translator, freelance interpreter, working from home, or business owner, or a marketing team, or if you are, let's say, the responsible for attracting clients to you, you need to use this method, because it's impossible to contact 9,000 clients else how, okay? So this is the fully booked translator formula, okay? We have here, let's say, a typo. Let me see if I can correct that. Okay, I'm sorry for this. Translator, okay, perfect. So hello, Boyanka. Thank you for joining us here. Let me know if you have any questions. So let's go back to the presenter's view. So what you need to do, okay, if you would like to do that alone, I have all the secrets here present in front of you. This is the fully booked translator formula revealed. You can do it on your own if you would like to become a fully booked interpreter, localization expert, transcreator, no matter what your language profession is. You can use this formula, this method, just to become fully booked in less than 3 months. That's my promise to you. And this is how I have been helping colleagues from all over the world to be able to reach their financial freedom, to contact thousands of their clients, okay, in a targeted way, and to be able to reach 5-figure months. The steps, you start from the left, the basics, identify your ideal client avatar, define your unique selling proposition, optimize your LinkedIn profile, develop your positioning, create LinkedIn messages that start a conversation, okay? All of those are covered in the first few weeks in the fully booked translator formula, the 3-month group coaching program specifically designed for language professionals. The next steps are to learn how to create your prospect list, okay, with thousands of clients, not just 100, 200 here, okay? I'm very, let's say, here large. No. In the program, if someone starts working with me, I will show you how you'll be able to find thousands of your clients just 10 minutes per day. You will find the decision maker. The next step, you need to contact 10 to 15 ideal clients manually. If you're going to use the method that I've been using, automation tools in my mentorship program, you will be able to contact hundreds of colleagues in a matter of days. And you learn also how to nurture the relationship with them. The most important part is the last part, becoming a master. Some of you only join and you purchase the program for the last part of it, which is how to create content for your clients in minutes, okay, without being that time consuming, how to post daily, and also what to post, where to find ideas, how to schedule that. So without that being that time consuming, without you living what you really love to do, translating. You learn how not to cold pitch people, and also you will learn how to monitor your progress with specific methods, how to explore the Sales Navigator, the paid version of LinkedIn that you need to use, and how to automate the process the right way without you being a spammer. So this is the second part. Get a chance to have your LinkedIn profile reviewed. So if you would like to have your LinkedIn profile reviewed, comment below this video or use the hashtag replay and comment your link. So I will be able to go and review your LinkedIn profile. And of course, if you have any questions regarding your strategy, what you have been doing so far, I would love to answer them, okay? So let me know if you have any questions here in the chat. I see people joining me. So if you have any questions, use the comments below and let me know. I would love to answer them. You can book a free call with me through the link that I have shared here in the chat. If you would like to find out more about the fully booked translator formula, I'm sharing also the link. Perfect. And of course, if you have any questions, I would love to answer it. If you're a shy person, you can book a free call with me. Okay, that's your last chance for 2024. Then we're going to meet again in 2025. New year, new goals. Okay, let's turn things around. My programs, because many of you have been asking me how you are able to work with me. I'm going to explain, okay, there are one-to-one and group coaching programs, but before that, let me show you some results, because I'm really, first of all, grateful for those people that they went live with me and they were able, so generous to go publicly and share the results. With a full name, as you see here, Catherine Lelson, ATA Certified Translator from Spanish into English and vice versa, I think. And she says here that I did not think it was possible, but it happened for me. And in April, I reached 10K months thanks to Virginia. Virginia's program is the safest, non-threatening, most authentic, introvert-friendly one I saw yet. Catherine was one of those results that I mentioned earlier, that she was able to become fully booked with inbound leads. People who found her online by implementing the first part of my program, optimizing her LinkedIn profile the right way. Another 10K, 10,000 euros results that I have here is Ileana Cari, Italian translator, okay, based in Italy. And she said here when she joined live, okay, and you can find her testimonial along with Catherine's testimonial on my YouTube channel. In August, I reached 10K turnover. Thank you so much, Virginia. Words can't describe how thankful I am. Actually, Ileana, she has been live with me the last week or 2 weeks from now, that we went live together, and she shared also her experience working with me. You can find her live in my recent activity on LinkedIn, but also on my YouTube channel, Virginia Katsibiri Official. And she says here that fully booked translator formula was extremely useful for my business. Not only boosted my network, but also made me reach many potential clients that I would have never reached in person in such a short period of time. I absolutely recommend. Virginia is the perfect mentor to show all the details and solve any doubts. A unique experience that has changed my path. Words can't describe how thankful I am. Thank you, Leanna. Here, Luna, she has been in all of my mentorship programs, let's say for 3 years in my alumni. She was also the community manager. She has been 2 years in the retreat that I ran here in Greece. She actually came here to live. She relocated in Greece, and I'm pretty happy that I was able, let's say, to show my love for my country to other people that actually they felt it and they changed the location, okay, to my country. Amazing. And she says that doors will start to open for you as you're guided in a meaningful way by Virginia's amazing mentoring skills and in-depth knowledge of our industry. LinkedIn doesn't seem scary anymore now, and I realize how useful a tool it will prove to be. Actually, she told me personally that it was one of the best years that she had financially, the last year. And I know, and you can ask her if you would like to find out more, that she is able to get 5-figure projects, not only 5-figure months. By using this method, you will be able to start attracting that high quality clients that they will be able to assign you 5-figure projects, 15K euros projects, 20K euros projects. And that's amazing, because there are people that they actually earn that kind of money in a whole year, and you will be able to attract clients and projects that you will be able to earn that in just one round. This is amazing. So vmentoring.com/FPTF if you would like to find out more. If you would like to join us, we have a few spots. You need to contact me, and I would love to give you more instructions on that. And definitely I have 2 spots left for my one-to-one program. I have a group program, which is a fully booked translator formula. We start the week January 14th, okay? As soon as you sign up, you will be receiving an onboarding form where I will be asking you your availability and your time zones, just to be able to set up the days and times based on that. That's why the final schedule is not already published, because I really try to tailor the content and the days and the schedule of the program based on your needs. That's the fully booked translator formula. FBTF is the abbreviation, is the best program, the first program I ever created. We teach there 2 different client acquisition strategies: email marketing and LinkedIn prospecting, and how you can use both of them in order to become fully booked in less than 3 months. I have seen people getting fully booked with just using the email marketing method before we teach the LinkedIn prospecting during the 3-month program, reaching 10K euros before we just teach LinkedIn. I've seen people using the LinkedIn method also in the fully booked translator formula and reaching 10K months or even projects, and actually reaching 2,000 clients in less than 2 weeks. ULPS, Ultimate LinkedIn Prospecting System, they run once per year. It focuses only on using LinkedIn. I would use it as a sequence of fully booked. So if someone would like to make the most of it, you need to join fully booked translator formula with the first program, and then to join the ULPS. If you have already joined the ULPS, then you can now join the fully booked translator formula. Like, for example, Boyanka is going to do that. Stephanie did that. And I think also Manuelas is going to do that. So many people that they have joined one or the other 3-month program, they really love the experience. They show so much change and results that they really would love to join the sequence of the 3-month group coaching program. So I would suggest you to start with the fully booked translator formula that starts in January. And then if you would like to continue, of course, you have the chance to do that with the sequence of the fully booked translator formula, which is going to start in June. Don't postpone your success for June. If you're able to join in January, by March and April, you will be able to start getting projects and clients. Don't wait for June to start the second program and so to start getting results in September 2025. The sooner, the better. You will be able to implement right away and to start getting results and to reinvest in your business. There are the one-to-one VIP programs of a 3-month and 6-month duration. I work with people on a one-to-one basis just to be able to create adapted programs for their own situation. I have already one company we're creating for them a LinkedIn prospecting campaign for the sales department, so as to be able, the team of the sales, to start attracting clients on demand using LinkedIn. I have also been working with international development managers of boutique and bigger companies that they make 7 figures where they trusted me to optimize the LinkedIn profile and to start getting clients on demand for their own business using LinkedIn as well and email marketing. And also, we're discussing several different client acquisition strategies based on their own needs. So the one-to-one programs are also focusing on getting you where you want to go by creating an adjusted method just for you. Either you are a freelance translator working from home, or a boutique translation company owner, or a marketing team, sales team, or international development marketing team, or one person in a company. This program is for you if you have more needs that are not covered in the 3-month group coaching program. Also, you have the chance to work with me for 6 months or 1 year if we see that's the need that you have. You would like to go slower, to take your time. So I offer that in a one-to-one program. You need to contact me to send me a direct message or an email at info@vmentoring.com if you would like to learn more about the VIP one-to-one program, because they are not on my website. I have some information there, but it's generic. I always adjust my offer to your own needs, so what you would like to cover. The minimum duration I work with someone is for 3 months, because based on my own experience, I've seen that we need 3 months in order to be able to see some tangible results. 3 months is the minimum duration I will work with someone in a one-to-one basis, or also the group programs are also of a 3-month duration minimum. But that doesn't mean that we cannot work for 6 months or 1 year if we see that that's the necessity. Annual Alumni is a self-paced group coaching program for graduates of the group program. So if you're a graduate of the one-to-one or group programs of mine, you would like to join the alumni, again, upon availability, you need to contact me and to let you know. And also, we run every summer. That's why you see some summer photos here. Summer retreat, a live retreat, the first week of June on a Greek island every year. It's a surprise, the island. So if you would like to join us, again, I've seen people without joining my 3-month group coaching program, joining the summer retreat. That would be also an option. So hello, Boyanka. I'm ready to start the fully booked translator in January. Amazing, Boyanka. Welcome. I can't wait to start working with you. Keep an eye in your inbox, okay? Later days of December and early January, where you will be able to receive the link to the private Facebook group, okay? And also the onboarding form that you need to reply, so as to be able to tailor the content and the days and times based on your needs. If you have more questions, guys, thank you for being live here with me for over an hour. You can contact me at info@vmentoring.com. I would love to answer all of your questions, or you can connect with me on LinkedIn, Virginia Katsibiri. I would love to see you there. Let me know if you have any questions. I would love to answer them. And of course, if you would like to have your LinkedIn profile reviewed, you need to share your link in the chat so as for me to be able to review it. Of course, I would suggest you to book a free call with me. If you would like no strings attached to find out more about the programs, or to get your LinkedIn profile reviewed, or if you would like me to give you feedback to your current strategy that you might have. I would love to discuss that with you in a 30-minute call, no strings attached. So let me know if you would like to do that. So thank you, everyone. So let's connect on LinkedIn. I'm sharing also my link here for the platforms that are not on LinkedIn, of course. Amazing. And of course, if you have more questions, use the info@vmentoring.com. I will personally reply to all of your questions. info@vmentoring.com. And also DM here on LinkedIn or Facebook, wherever we are connected, okay? You can send me your questions and your interest, of course, to work with me either via Messenger on LinkedIn, okay, or via email at info@vmentoring.com. If you have any questions that you don't want to share publicly, definitely you can contact. Hello, Mohammed Hassan. Thank you for joining me here live. Where are you from? Where are you from, Mohammed? From Kenya? So this is the profile of Hassan. Hassan, do you represent this company? Is this your own company? Too much information, I see. Okay, there is a call to action, contact us, but there is a phone number, okay, that we cannot see because it's overlapped here with your photo. So people, they cannot see the information behind your photo. We offer the following services. Too much information, okay, I suggest that you try to be comprehensive here. And of course, it's about an agency, not like you. I would prefer that it's more personalized, the approach here about you. People buy from people. So if you would like to leverage, let's say, your profile, I would suggest you to have a banner photo about you, not the company. You mentioned that you're a freelance translator, but here you're promoting a desert freelance agency. Are you an agency owner? Or you are a freelance translator? It's not pretty clear. And scrolling down, I see your headline that you have freelance translator, English to Somali, which here you don't have a space in between. So search engines, they think that this is one word. You have all of your services here by repeating this information that people, they see on your banner photo, you're repeating here. So I would suggest you to have a different, headline. This is the headline, and to add the help sentence. I don't see the about section, should be somewhere here. This is about section, so I assume that is a self-centered. I am. Are you looking for someone who has proven experience in Somali? Okay, at least I like that. You have a question, but here you talk. I am a professional native. I have been in Somali. I specialized in. I am passionate about. I am native. So I am looking forward. The most common mistake that I see people talking about themselves instead of talking about their clients and how they can help them solve any problem that they might be facing with the services, or helping them to actually promote to actually achieve their goals, their clients, through their service. So here we see that you desert freelance agency. So if it's not your company, you're promoting another person's company. If it is your company, I don't see it in your work experience. Visiting your work experience here, I see Senior Somali Translator Reviewer at Pros. So in case you find through LinkedIn those high-paying clients that we're discussing today here, you redirect the readers and the visitors to your profile to platforms that they can find competitors of yours. Pro is a great platform if you would like to work there and to start attracting clients. But if you are trying to find clients through LinkedIn, what's the purpose of adding your Pro's profile there and redirecting all of those potential clients to a platform that they can find, let's say, more competitors of yours? Then I see, let's say, some organizations that you might have been working, but nowhere here your company page, like your current experience for this desert freelance agency. I don't see it anywhere here. If it is yours, if you work for them, I don't see it in your work experience. So definitely, I don't see a work experience where you include what you translate, what types of projects you translate, your specializations. So in short, that would be a short feedback of mine. Let me know if you have any questions. It says originally from Somalia, but currently based in Nairobi, Kenya. Okay, yes, we discussed that. So that was my feedback. I don't know, Mohammed, Hassan, if you have any more questions, but definitely I don't see your work experience, like what types of documents, projects you have completed, your fields of expertise. I don't see anything. In the about section is really self-centered. You don't talk about your clients. So the LinkedIn doesn't understand who's your ideal client here, okay? And of course, I see all of your services, but again, not your fields of expertise. So someone might get the idea that you're not specialized enough. What do you think? That would be my advice for you if you would like to leverage your online presence. Let me know, guys, if you have any questions. Thank you so much for being here live with me. If you are watching the replay, use the hashtag replay here in the comments and let me know if you have any more questions. Mohammed, I would love to know if you have any more questions, if my feedback was helpful. So far, I see that there is a connection, let's say, delay. That's why I'm, let's say, delaying a bit to close live, just to see if there are any remaining comments. If you're watching the replay, use the hashtag replay and tag me so as to be able to see your comments and questions. If you would like to have your profile reviewed by me, you need to share in the comments the link or book a free call with me to discuss it further. If you're ready to work with me, the fully booked translator formula, the first comprehensive, results-oriented business mentoring program that helps colleagues like you to reach 5-figure months, 10,000 euros or dollars per month, using LinkedIn and email marketing, starts in January, the week January 14th. We have a few spots left, so that's your last chance if you would like to turn things around to 2025 to join an international community of like-minded colleagues to work all of us together towards your goals. We're going to tailor the content based on your own needs to help you achieve your goals. So let me know if you have any questions, Hassan. I would love to know. And thank you so much for joining live, everyone. And if you're watching the replay, okay, use the hashtag replay, tag me, and I would love to answer all of your questions. So I assume that everything is okay. Let me know if you have any more questions. And I've said here in the chat, you can find the link to book a free call with me, my email, info@vmentoring.com, if you have questions or you have, let's say, interest in working with me. If you have any doubts about the group or the one-to-one program, we need to have a call to discuss your own needs in order to find out what's the best solution for you. If you have any doubts or any secondary thoughts about which program is the right for you, of the group programs, and if this fully booked translator formula is the right program for you, book a free call with me or send me a message on LinkedIn. I will be totally honest with you because I really want people to join my program, action takers and people that they're actually going to be benefited from this program. My main reward is actually seeing people getting results. I think also my reputation stands on that. If I have been, let's say, well known is for getting results to people, I really want people who join my program to be ready to take action and to be also this program to be able to help them. So I will be honest with you. I will totally tell you 100% if this program can help you or not. That was it. Thank you, everyone. See you on LinkedIn, okay, and of course in our group on Facebook. And can't wait to welcome everyone in the fully booked translator formula, the group coaching program that starts in January, where I will be able to show you how you can become fully booked in less than 3 months through email marketing, LinkedIn prospecting. We're going to create your pricing strategy. We're going to create your prospect list with thousands of your potential clients. We're going to optimize your LinkedIn profile. We're going to create CVs, targeted cover letters, targeted messages for LinkedIn, portfolios, company profiles, your website, anything that you might need is comprehensive. That's why I call it comprehensive, because we're going to create everything that you need in order to start getting high quality clients in those 3 months. And also we are going to implement, that's why I don't call it a course, because it's an implementation program where together we implement, we take actions just to see the strategy that we create, if actually works or not, and to be able to make any adjustments before the program ends. Most of you are getting so good results and you're thanking me. And I can't wait to see your new results for the new people that are joining us. Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye for now.